Let's see what's so special about Wonderlights at Marlay Park. During Christmas, Dublin parks transform into a magical world of light, creating an immersive experience. Some of them are free to enter, whereas some of them are ticketed. In this video, I'm going to give you a tour of Wonderlights at Marlay Park, which is one of Dublin's winter attractions, and help you decide if it's worth your money and time. So let's get started. Marlay Park is located in Rathfarnham, Dublin, and is a massive 300-acre park. This park is favorite among the locals for its outdoor activities and weekend markets. During Christmas, this park transforms into a wonder world of lights, which is called as Wonderlights at Marlay Park. Especially children would be thrilled with its fairy tale-like environment. When you get inside the park, you'd be checked for tickets and then you enter a walkway that would take you from one end of the park to another end. The entire park is divided into themed zones, creating a unique atmosphere. There's background music all throughout the park and it kind of changes for every zone such that it brings that particular environment to life. The journey starts with giant animal sculptures made out with lights. They look terrific in that dark background and with that light Christmassy music. We saw a couple of them with different shapes and sizes. We then came across a house which was surrounded by illuminated tulips. It kind of reminded me of some fairy tale house in some magical movies. The next zone was all about electric projections on the trees. It kind of looked unreal, as if some supernatural powers were passing through the giant trees. It was a unique experience. Then came the favorite part for most people, which is the colorful tunnel. This was the perfect place to get some good photos or videos because this place had sufficient light for the cameras to capture. It just felt good passing through this tunnel. Next came giant lotus flowers floating all across the water. I must say that this was my favorite part of the park as it simply looked surreal. Along with the lotus flowers, there were also unique projections put up on a water fountain. I had never seen projections on a water fountain before and it surely left me mesmerized with the views that were created. I definitely thought that this was the highlight of the entire walk, and at this point I did feel like I was in some sort of a fairyland, the kind of things you see in some magical movies. We spent some time here trying to capture every moment and watch all that was put up on the projections. We then passed through dropping lights, which I thought was beautiful, followed by the talking tree. The talking tree was really huge, and after listening to all that the talking tree had to say, which was mainly about the history and background of Marlay Park, I actually stood there admiring its giantness. After this, we then passed through an area that was filled with stars, and then there were also some illuminated flowers. We then passed through a couple of star arches that were so beautiful, and again this was another spot to take some good photos and videos, mainly because it had ample of light. It was a perfect spot to capture some memories in the Marlay Park. Finally, the walk ended with another bright and colorful tunnel. It was so bright that I was hardly visible here, but I still loved the way it looked. It just felt nice passing through that bright tunnel. The entire path takes about an hour, but you might want to spend your own time enjoying every part of it. And wait, it doesn't get over here. At the end of the path, there are amusement rides for you to enjoy with your family, and there's also plenty to eat and drink. We kind of reached this place near to the closing time, so all that we kind of desired to eat were ran out, but we were still lucky enough to get some curry chips and warm hot chocolate. We then took a few selfies in the heart-shaped arch and then head back home. Marley Park is located in Rathfarnham, which is about 9 kilometers away from the city centre. It is easily accessible by public transport, and it will take you about an hour to reach this place by boarding a single bus. If you're driving, then it will take about 30 minutes. You can book your tickets online in the website mentioned in the description below. It'll cost you about 25 euros per adult, however there are different prices for students and children, so check the website out for more details. At At first, I thought the prices were a little expensive, but after taking the entire tour, I kind of thought that it was worth it for a one-time immersive experience. Whether you're with family or friends or on a date, the stunning light installations, delicious food and festival atmosphere makes this place completely worth it during dark Dublin winters. If you like this video, you might also want to check out all that you can do during Dublin Christmas. If you have found this video useful and short, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Your support would mean the world to me. By the way, I'm Deepthi and I make videos for people who are visiting and living in Ireland. I hope you have a great holiday, Christmas and a happy new year. I'll see you next time.